Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on the Center. Decided that I would go and show you the changes that I've made to our little platform out here. It's not necessarily totally finished, but I definitely made a lot of changes. So I'm going to check for a lead sickness real quick. And it looks a lot better than just the little platform and having it held up by pillars. So I still have just the two at the moment. I didn't have enough materials to make a third, but that's kind of what I want to do today. Look at that. Perfect. Straight boat to platform. So this is actually an accident. I left the box that was already here, and I think it actually kind of looks nice to have it halfway through the ground like that. Kind of looks like a little chest, even though it can hold a lot of stuff in it. So I did add a second layer on top of what was already down underneath. And then on top here, I've got these little ramps that kind of lead directly into the little, I want to say it's like a moon pool. Kind of is. But it's nice to have that as an option. I probably would bring Donkler underneath that and then separate out the metal to each one of those. And then I've got the central platform where we've got the turbine up and running on the top. And then I'm going to have a third one on the back. There's just enough room here to kind of run in between each of these, so we should be totally fine. So it'll be really, really efficient at crafting a lot of metal. Now that I'm returning to base, I'll also show you what else I've made changes on. Main new thing are these dinos over here. I was able to get a rare double mutation on top of one of the babies, so they got one in health and one in melee. I don't think I'm going to put him into the breeding line just because he has two different stats at the moment, but I'll kind of reuse him maybe as my personal allo going forward instead of Cull. And then we have a melee mutation on a Rex, considering we only have the one pair down there. I was very surprised that was the case. And then I got the perfect female bred out for the Therazinos. So I'll have to put her downstairs and kind of get her started so we can get the male bred out as well. I did make a bunch more cryopods and kind of cleaned up some excess dinos around the base, so we still just kind of down to what I'm wanting to do, or the breeding dinos for now. I did place this here. I do actually have a plan. I would like to kind of cover the top if I can, and then maybe make an area for the flyers, kind of like some sort of aviary kind of thing up there. I think that'd be really cool. We can kind of have an elevator that goes up to it. We can take off from there going forward. Again, ID is in the tank. It might take a while to actually get that going, but I think that'd be really cool. I did also craft a chemistry bench over here, and I was able to craft up about 500 narcotics. I do plan on making a bunch of spark powder and potentially some cementing paste, but that is kind of the main thing there. I'm actually running out of cementing paste very often. I do have an okay amount of chitin and keratin, but what would be really nice is if I had something that passively generated a bunch of paste for me. And that would mean the Achatina. So I want to go and tame a few of those guys today and see if maybe we can get a Achatina farm up and going. The only thing is, Achatinas only eat the veggie cakes, which, there they are. Man, that took me a minute. But now that we have honey up and running, and I have the rest of the veggies and everything already around, I should be able to make a few of these, and then we'll go get a few of those guys tamed. Alright, so I made up as many as I possibly could for now, and I do have one more in here that I'm going to grab, so we have the full 15. I do know that some higher level ones might take a good amount of these, but hopefully we'll be able to find a few lower levels, because it doesn't really matter what level they are, and then we'll be able to bring them back home. I'm going to use my bow here, and hopefully it doesn't end up killing them. If it does, I'll probably have to come back and swap to the crossbow or something else, but I'd really like to get more use out of this bow while we can. I'm probably going to grab a couple more narcotic as well, because I know that they also have very high torpor drain. I don't know if I'm going to bring out 100 with me. 120 just to be safe. A little more is fine too. Alright, let's go take a look in the swamp area and see if we can find ourselves some snails. Didn't even realize how heavy those veggie cakes can be. Jeez, man. How big are these things if it's going to be 90 pounds for 15 cakes? Crazy. I know that I saw some snails kind of not necessarily in the swamp, just kind of on the edge over here, and that may be our best bet to avoid having something come kill it right away. Oh, there's a snail right there getting attacked by a snake. Let me swap my bow to the stone arrows. That was a level 5 snake. Yeah, this guy's knocked out and in his shell. Well, he's just in his shell, I guess. But he's level 20, which would be perfect for taming. The problem is, he is probably quite damaged and probably won't get knocked out in one shot. I'm gonna kill this snake. For our own safety. There we go. Alright, so the snail is moving. I'm gonna try to knock him out and see if he'll go out in one arrow. Fingers crossed. Level 20 is perfect for what we're trying to do today. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I should probably go for something a little bit higher level than this. That's unfortunate, actually. Oh well. We'll harvest them up, get some more chitin, and then move on. Oh, there's a berry there. Only level 50. We still need to find a female berry for our Ernie. Would be nice to have that as an option for certain caves and stuff. They're very, very versatile creatures for both the water and the land. Whoa! What is going on there? I can't see anything in that spot. What was that? Oh my god. Maybe there's a good reason I haven't been going into the swamp yet. Good lord, man. What was that? Oh, I think I hear... No, it's Meganura. I heard some weird clicking noises, but I thought maybe it'd be the snail. But apparently, it's these guys. You know, another way that I could get a lot of cementing paste, especially how many of these guys there are here. Holy crap. I could get a frog, too. Frog would be a great choice. Oh, Dillo, back off. Bye. Got ourselves another snail over here. Wherever they are. I can't see anything now due to the freaking Dillos. Okay, that's definitely the snail noise. What level are you? Hey. Hey. Level 70. That might survive my attack. Give that a shot. When I can see again, anyway. Alright, snail. Fingers crossed you survive this. Okay, the shell was a good choice for that. Okay, he's knocked out. So let me put a few of these on you. And then also a bunch of narcotic. Just going to try to keep this guy protected in the meantime. According to Dododex, I'm really only going to need... It says 5 cakes, and then only about 5 narcotics to keep it down. But that means that it would be down to the wire, almost waking up type of thing. So I'm going to use 11, and bring you guys back when this guy has been tamed. Excuse me. You're going to trample my snail if you're not careful. Cool. One more. We'll be done. You are a strange creature. You should just walk away, though. Leave my poor snail alone. What did I say about trying to trample on my snail? No, no. You've done it now. Monster. You think you don't actually do any damage unless something, like, pisses you off. Just leave, please. Such a rude beast. Well, we've got him, and I'm going to name him Tintin. I'm going to place him in a cryopod, and we are going to go and find ourselves a couple more. That was a very peaceful taming, actually. It was very nice. Hopefully we can find a couple more that are around the same level, because I actually only end up needing to use 4 cakes there instead of 5, so we're good there. Oh, hello, snake. How did that hit me? That was nowhere near my pteranodon's butt. Ooh, there's a snail. What level are you? 85. That might take one more, but honestly, that's fine too. Let's see if we can get it knocked out without killing it. Full pull on the shell. That was a very long-winded whistle for very little. If I do like a quick pull, I don't want to kill it, obviously. There we go. Okay. I don't know if that snake's still trying to chase me this far, but we'll get this guy tamed and keep an eye out. Oh, there's a snake over there. There's a snake in the grass. Hello, snake. It seems you may have found me. Whoop. I knew you would come this way. You're a fool. Thanks for the meat. Ooh, is that a berry? A blue berry? I can't see anything from here. 85. Dang. It's gonna get dark after these snails. Oh, and there is 2. I'm gonna name this one Tauntaun. And we're gonna place it inside a cryopod as well, and go find ourselves a 3rd and final, for now, snail. Oh, I actually heard the snail. What was with that dark spot, too? It's already unconscious. 105. Will 6 be enough to tame that? It says that it would take 7 to tame a 105. It's already knocked out, too. Hey, it's about to wake up anyway. We need something a little bit lower level for the amount of cakes we've got left. Oh, here's one. Hello. 60, that is perfect. Thank you for providing today, Ark Gods. Swap to this. Just a little taparoo. Give it a minute. 2. Another taparoo. Okay, cool. 3rd one is down. Let's get him tamed, and we'll be able to get back home and set these guys up. Now that it's about to be nighttime, I have to be worried about those. 125. That's concerning. Don't get any closer, Trudon. You can stay over there. It's fine. And that's 3. This one's name is 1010. Perfect. So let's grab this one in the cryopod. We'll go back home and find a spot to have these guys get up and running. Okay, so I just made up a quick little pen for these guys, kind of over in this window area I wasn't really using before. Added a little light as well so I could see them at all times. So what I gotta do before I get them up and going is I've got to go into here, have it set to auto close. There we go. They all need to be on wander, but if I put them on wander, they'll all start trying to breed with each other, and I don't really have any excess cakes to try to breed up any snails right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spay them all, just so that they don't end up having a bunch of things in here and we don't have a lot of problems. That's totally fine, honestly. They'll still be able to do everything else that they are meant to for now. Okay, now that that's taken care of, let's put them all onto wander, and they'll be able to create some Achatina paste, which is exactly the same as cementing paste. It just has a different name to them. But they'll be able to kind of move around in there, and occasionally I'll have to come back and feed them some more cakes to kind of keep them up and going, but it's not something that I have to do super often, so it'll be good having these guys kind of doing their thing. We'll have a passive income of cementing paste going forward. So now that we have these guys up and running, I do actually want to go back out to the swamp and tame us up some frogs. Problem is, it is about 2 in the morning, so it is still really dark, and going into the swamp in the dark is not a great idea. So I'm just going to kind of work on some stuff around the base in the meantime and bring you back once the sun's up. I figured I would hatch up some aloe eggs while we were waiting for that as well. I'll let you know if something happens. So we do have A239 here. Come on, melee by itself. It's a female. It is the melee, so I actually can use her. The problem is I have to breed her with the perfect male by itself and hope we're able to get the stat isolated onto a male. But it has taken quite a while to get this, so I'm not going to complain. Not in the slightest. Let's take care of the babies real quick, and I'll try to get that running in the background as well. Okay, so we're just going to let her grow up. We've got her set to be 2 melee female. I've got the perfect male out here, and she's already on breeding. So the moment that she's grown, we'll at least kind of get an egg from her, and hopefully we'll get the male that we need. But that music playing in the background also means it is officially morning, so we're going to leave them, and we're going to go out and try to find ourselves a couple of frogs. Frogs also use the regular kibble here. Looks like for a max it would only take 4 kibble to tame it, so I'm going to try to make maybe 10 just so that we have a few options. And then we'll head out and do that in here in a minute. Also, according to Dododex, I shouldn't need any narcotics, so that should be totally fine, but I think I'm going to bring some just to be safe. You never know. We're just going to go over there on Arthur. I'll kind of be able to scout from the skies and won't get attacked by leeches or jumped by capros. So I'm thinking once I kind of find a frog, I'm going to land Arthur somewhere and just try to see if I can knock the frog out on foot. I know technically I could just pick it up with Arthur himself, but where's the fun in that? If you could just take everything directly back with you. What were you? 20. Okay. That doesn't mean that I won't use the grab ability to clear out some lower level frogs, because it's not a bad idea. Let's see. Baryonyx. Still gotta look for that founder. I'm not really ready to tame this right now, but I don't really want to let it potentially die out here. I mean, it's not like we're really that far away. I wish I could pick up berries with my Argentavis, honestly. Whoa! I'm gonna keep in mind where she is. We'll come grab her later on. Gosh, I still don't love landing on rocks when I can help it. Where was that frog? That's a beaver. There's a frog. Level 100. Not quite enough for what we're after. I did see the dams over there for the beavers, so I figured there would be a few around. Are there any frogs on this part of the ground already? Something that I don't have to pull out of the water. Not looking like it. At least not here. Oh, there's one. What level are you, frog? A 130 female? We'll keep an eye out. If I don't see anything higher than that, I could tame that one. That wouldn't be a bad choice. Water's a little deep here to deal with. Oh my goodness, is that a green and white beaver? That one's blue and green. The summer colors, man, are so cool. I gotta be careful not to get jumped by a capro down there. And that's the berry that I saw earlier. Yeah. Let's see. Is that a frog or a beaver? Ooh, it's a 140 male frog. Okay. Well, given where this guy is, I don't really want to try to tame him out here. I'm not going to take him home with me right this way. I'm going to take him somewhere else to tame him, so we can kind of just be on foot and do what I said. Get a little more interesting. I don't really want to bring it to that female, though, now that I think about it. Just because I don't want him to have a mate boost. That's a blue snail. Maybe we'll bring it back over to the main island over here, kind of tame him wherever the Acatinas were. As long as I don't run out of stamina. Considering I was just over here when I grabbed the guy. Okay, I'm going to put the frog down right here, and I'm going to go park Arthur on this side, and I'm going to do this on foot, because it's a lot more fun. So what do we have in terms of problems? Let's try to clear those out first. I do see the Dillo. Take care of this guy here. Ah, I looked a little too high up after that. Was it just the one, or is there another one? We've got a Trudon. Oh, there's another one. Was another one. Oh, the frog is in trouble. They decided to attack Trudons, and so did I. I may get knocked out here. Is that 145? Oh my god. And a snake. Oh no. That's not good. That's actually very not good. Where did Icarus go? Oh, I left him at home because I didn't want to... I didn't want him to go out in the water. Oh, shit. Well, that took forever, but after he broke a piece of my armor, that ended up being taken care of relatively quickly. Let's get back over there. Man, If I didn't decide that I needed to do this on on foot, then it would have been a lot. I could have already had him done. Whoa! What was that? That was insane. Whatever that was. It like showed some numbers and then teleported me. I don't understand. Okay, so I'm gonna grab Icarus and we'll just take him back over there, I guess, because I just had to leave him home. Got all but one though, at least. So hopefully that's the only one I have to deal with when I get back over here. The other thing I hope is that the frog is still alive. Ah, it was my glasses. Yeah, so that's why I was dying quick. They were doing headshots on me. Okay, well, Arthur's fine. Let's see. Gotta search these woods for a frog. I don't know. Considering how many of those things there were, I have a feeling that that thing probably got eaten. Yeah, I'm not feeling so positive about that frog still being around. Oh! Is this you? Yeah, it is you. Nice. So... I mean, I'm hoping now that the Troodons have been taken care of, I should be able to knock this dude out. Ah, you monster ant. Stop it. No more distractions. We need a frog. Boop. Oh, really? Okay, well, first of all, I missed, which was oops. But second of all, we've got another Dillo on me. Okay, hit him. It was only level 5 Dillo. Ow! I don't want to get knocked out and killed by a frog, too. Maybe kind of lure it towards Arthur. Unless he's already running. Oh, he is already running. Nice. Let's go see if I can get him knocked out somewhere over here. Can't run when I have my bow drawn. Come on, frog! Whoops! Okay, he was not happy about that. I realized I was following him. See if I can herd him towards my death spot. Ooh, okay, cool. We got the frog down. Not bad, not bad. Torpor's not really too bad either. I kind of think I want to do the same we did with the Terror Bird and make a trap around this guy, or like some walls, just so that we have him safe. And then we'll start taming him up. Yep, perfect. 5 is indeed enough, so I should be able to keep the frog safe. And we'll get him tamed. Can I sneak in here, or am I gonna... Oh, no, I got poked. Okay. That's not what we want. Oh, man. Let's grab this one real quick. We're gonna put some of the kibble onto this guy. And we'll replace this so nothing should get in. Oh, wow. That tamed up super fast, actually. Okay, he actually needs one more feed, but wow, okay. I'll keep these walls on me for them female as well. I'm sure there's got to be a high-level one nearby, too. I'm going to take one of those off there, so he doesn't because he doesn't actually need all of those. And the weather clears as soon as we get the frog. Yeah? Yeah, perfect. I'll worry about naming him later. We've got to try to get ourselves a female frog as well. Pick up this. Get him in a cryopod, so there's no further problems for this guy. Alright, well, let's grab Arthur and see if we can get ourselves a female. There's a raptor trying to get to Arthur, but can't. Oh, now he can. Somehow. Alright, bud, let's go. So there were still a lot of frogs in this one particular part of the pond. That's Castorides, okay. Let's see. That's a 130... That's just a 30 male. What level? I can't... It keeps moving. It's a 130 male also. 25 female. Dang. Let's see. Any frogs right here? No? I hear lots in the ambient sound. Too bad that's not what the actual frogs' noises are. Oh. Well, what are you? A Okay. We found her. I think I'm going to do the same thing. But, I don't know. Part of me just wants to take it back home and do the trap thing. Because, I mean, we did one at in the wild, and this is a 150. I don't want to risk that. So I'm taking her back to the base. I've decided now. That's what we're doing. I'm not going to put her in the water, though. I actually don't have a trap for her right now, but this is fine. I figure... I mean, we did the one. It went poorly. There was the crazy amount of stuff happening there, but this should be fine now. We'll just take her back home. Just had an idea. Maybe I can at least put this frog in the same spot I used to take care of all the Xiphactinus babies. That works. It's pretty much a full trap there. Just got to put a door on the front. Oh, well, she jumped out to the side. Let's try that one more time. Maybe I could even just put a spike wall. Oh, maybe it'll hurt her, though. And if she gets hurt, she'll probably freak out. Maybe I'll just build some walls. One sec. So I've got the walls placed. Frog did end up escaping out into our little pond here. If I can find her real quick and get her back in there, that's what we want. Where'd she go? Okay, so I've got our 150 female frog trapped in this little base here. Hopefully she can't get out the back. I'm pretty sure we should be fine in this one, so we're going to swap our stuff to our trank arrows. There we go. Make sure that we get the whole recharge thing going. And we keep our distance. She's still up? Okay. Oh, she's down now. Sweet. Very simple, very easy. Could have probably done that on any other landmass, but I didn't want to risk that with the Trudon thing that happened before. So we'll throw the kibble in here for her. I'm pretty sure 5 is probably enough. I don't think I'm going to need any narcotics for that either, so we'll have her all tamed up here in a bit. And I'll bring you back once that's done. So here's the egg from the perfect female. Looks like they got all grown up while I was out collecting the frogs. So I'm going to let these guys keep going, and I'm going to try to hatch this up and see if we got ourselves the perfect male with the... Or the male with the 2 melee, right. Let's throw this down. I'm also going to hatch some turtle eggs and see if I have the combined stats for those here as well. Because apparently I can't hatch these down in the water. It's too cold down there. Perfect. Again, we'll worry about naming her here in a minute. So I have both the frogs out. Let's bring them out of the water so we can get a good look at them. So he's got a yellowish-green color. Looks kind of cool. And she's got a purple... Yeah, it's a very light, like, violet color. I like that a lot. I'll take a picture here for the stats, and then we'll try to breed one up, and I'll take him back out into the swampy area to collect us up a bunch of cementing paste. Okay, so it does look like this aloe baby did have the stat, and it's a male. Wow. That was super lucky. I'm glad we did not have to do this for an extended period of time. I've already hatched so many aloes. So we finally have our 2 melee male. Awesome. So we just got to let him grow up, and we'll plug him in over there where the 1 melee male is at the moment, and then he'll be able to move everything going on from there. So it looks like the perfect stat total turtles will be at 235, which is a very good level for that. I do only have the males for now, so I'm going to have to keep trying to hatch some more up. We'll do that some more in the background. So in case you didn't know, Beelzebufos do have to breed inside the water. I'll probably just bring them right over here, and then we'll have Ollie over there collect the eggs from them. Okay, you stop. I can't remember if I had a Beelzebufo saddle in the box upstairs, but are they going to be too far away from each other? Let's see. How about here? Is this going to bring her over to the frogman? Stop, 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 stop. Oh, well, she went really, really far. What are you doing? Stop with your frog zoomies. Oh my god. I'm going to punch them close to each other because that's probably going to be a little easier than doing what I'm trying to do. There we go. They're both stopped. She's breeding. They are both breeding. That's how this works. But hopefully we'll be able to get an egg here soon. Okay. Moment of truth. Did you reach that? Does not look like you did. How about I just move you like... There. Can you reach it now? Nope, that is apparently too far away. I'll have to work something out to get Ollie a little bit closer out into the water. A little further out into the water. It looks like he couldn't quite reach where these frogs are. So I'm going to just move them real quick. And we'll let this egg hatch up and see what we get. Decided to bring the frog egg a little bit closer. Had to make sure that Ollie wasn't going to grab it because this is definitely close enough. We still have another 40 seconds on that, so I'll kind of just hang around until then. Oh, just heard the egg hatch. What do we have here? A level 213 bright green tadpole. So claim that guy real quick. So she came out as a 213. I'm pretty sure that is not the perfect stats combined, but honestly, it's totally fine for now. Just going to make sure that this little thing has something to eat. Let's see. We've got to find some meat around here real fast. Obviously, since she's a tadpole, she can't really leave the water. So hopefully we can kind of get her away from the trap over there. Come on, little frog. There we go. I'm going to try to get a full imprint on her. I'm going to take her out into the swamp, and I'll show you why I wanted to tame some frogs. Okay, so we're going to check on her for our first imprint. She wants some prime meat jerky. Luckily, we actually do have a good amount of that because I've been letting it run on Icarus. Prime meat jerky. Yeah, I've got a lot of that now. After using everything for the summer stuff, we should be good going forward. Ooh, 83% for the one? Jeez, that's crazy. These frogs seem to grow up pretty quickly, so I should be back with her fully grown soon. Okay, there she is. She's hiding from me down here. She just wants a cuddle. Nice! Fully imprinted. Shouldn't be much longer now. Okay, so we are back. She is fully grown up now, and we're ready to take her out to the swamp. Now, you probably noticed, as I was popping in, kind of showing you what's going on, I decided to build a little something here. A little bit of a lower dock, per se. And I did actually build that ladder that I've been talking about for a long time, so I finally have a quick way back up to the main platform from here. And it kind of juts off the end, so I can still kind of use the flat space up here how I plan to later on. And I think it'll be really nice to have a way up without needing to go all the way around. And I also moved Ollie kind of down into the middle area, so we'll be able to grab the eggs from a little further out into the water. So that should be I'm hoping that this is a really good decision here. I should have actually checked while I was up there. I'm going to go see if I have a saddle for a Beelzebufo. Real quick. So I don't have a made saddle. Do I have a blueprint? Yes, I actually do have a blueprint. I have an Ascendant one, in fact. I think I have enough cementing paste to make this one, so it shouldn't actually be that bad. I think I need to put it into the smithy, though, yeah? No, I can just make it with where I'm at. Okay, cool. I'm a little short on wood, so I can go collect that really fast. Shouldn't have any problem collecting that with wood, and I'll bring it back when I have one made. Okay, looks like we have everything we need for that now, so let's just craft one. I guess I accidentally had two select. Oh yeah, I had multiple selected on there. Whoops! I only need the one. If we can make another one, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have that around, but I don't think I have any reason to do that right away. I'm going to have to unload some of this, these materials into this box, and I'll have to resort things in a little bit. Let's put those away. And the blueprints away. Of course, now it's getting dark again, as we're trying to go out and show off what the frog can do. But I'm not going to wait until morning again, just because that takes quite a while to have happen. I'm going to start jumping down. In fact, I can just jump off the top and just use this to get back up. Not really any reason to do down as well. Okay, so we've got the saddle on our new frog here. I'm gonna grab Icarus, just so I have a little bit of a light source. But go figure, frog should be able to jump over the wall. Can jump really far, and also pretty fast in the water. I feel like there are some that are faster. But the thing I really wanted to show off on the frogs, though, is their ability to make cementing paste just when you eat bugs. One Meganura got me 28 cementing paste. And if you remember earlier, there was a moment where I had probably, it was like 15 Meganura just hanging around me. So you can just see how these frogs are very helpful when it comes to crafting that particular resource. How long is it? It just barely landed. Okay, I don't know what kind of damage our new friend here can do, but I'm sure that this frog can handle a Carno. It's not an Alpha Carno or anything, right? Nah, it's just a Carno. Okay. So doing 70 with the left click, and then the right click is 116. Just kind of takes a little bit more time to hit with that one. But the Carno looks like it's super bloody, and I don't think we have anything to worry about here. Just kind of get a hop so I can turn around. They have a big turning radius, it looks like. Very good. That'll help a lot with her levels as well. In fact, I'll probably use the frog to go and clear some of the baby dinos. So a Dire Bear saddle blueprint, some beer, a bunch of metal, and then a bunch of ammo. I don't know if she'll be able to carry... I guess we're okay. I'm just going to go back to base and drop off the items I just got, and I'm going to go back over in the swamp and then try to collect a large amount of cementing paste. I'm even going to drop off all of our excess... looks like I've got a lot of structures on me as well from when I was building. I didn't really realize I still had those, so... kind of clear up our inventory, because she can't really handle a lot of weight right now. So I gammed up. Went and cleared out my inventory quite a bit, so she should be able to collect enough. The extra levels will be nice to have as well, so we'll add to the weight and a bit to her health, just to be safe. We're going to go and try to find ourselves a bunch of Meganura, so we can stock up on as much cementing paste as we're ever going to need. So the main things we want to avoid when we go into the swamp are Capros, leeches, and baryonyx. There's actually quite a few things you want to avoid in the swamp, but... the good thing is, oh wow, that Capro just missed me. Like it hit the frog, but it missed me. Let's keep moving. I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot of Meganura out on this little island here. That may not be the case. I mean, Meganura get lured to bodies, and they actually will get aggroed to you if you are near a body. Ooh, that one needs to come home with me. Not today, but soon. Both that and the other baryonyx that was over there. I don't know if the Capro can get me off the frog. Oh, it can. Oh, it definitely can. Oh, well, what bounced me around? That's not good. Come on. But if that Spino's red and level 135, that's amazing. Been waiting for one of those. All the Spinos I've seen have been lower levels, so they haven't really been worth trying to tame. Maybe if we go to the other side, kind of closer to the snow area, we'll have better luck finding a bunch of the Meganura. Or even, actually, let's go back up here where we tamed the male frog. If I kill one thing up here and I leave the body, odds are we'll probably have a swarm on me in no time. So yeah, the frog doesn't obviously always do 490. It's just a matter of its special abilities towards the Meganura. You just kind of walk through here, and in no time end up having hundreds or thousands of cementing paste. I mean, that works the best in the swamp cave on the island because of how many Meganura they put in that cave. But there's still quite a bit on this map from what I've run into. Swim on through this part of the swamp. There's another berry there, actually. Berries in the water are a lot worse than if I try to find them on land, so I actually don't want that thing to get up to me, and it's definitely chasing me. What level is this one? Okay, it stopped. That's good. I didn't want that to follow me this far. Give up. Oh, there it is. Oh, the Diplocaulus. We'll have to tame a Diplocaulus one of these days as well. Diplocaulus are very underrated creatures. They work as like a scuba tank, kinda, as well as a what are they called? It's like the thing in Subnautica that you use to jet around. Is it a water jet? I don't know. Alright, well the same thing should happen with these guys as well. I don't think you get as much from the Titanomurmas than you do from the Meganuras. But it's still good to kind of just go around and get a bunch of cementing paste just for attacking with the frog. Oh, that's something I have to worry about. Frog automatically collects bodies. So I was trying to kill something there so that the Meganura would be lured to it, but it just kind of ate it, so didn't really do the job. Gonna try somewhere a little bit more north in the swamp that might have more Meganura to really show off just how useful this guy is. So far, we've already gotten over 300 cementing paste, and it has been not that much time, honestly. Oh, no. We don't want that to hit me on the water. That's how you get stunned and have problems. What level is this one? 90? Okay, no. Not gonna do that. But at least it's not in the water. Oh, we got two of them. And that one's level 90 also. Okay, well even with the mate boost, I shouldn't have any problem with this. See, the frogs also do have, like, with every time that I attack with their tongue, it does do some torpor, but I don't really think it's enough to ever try to knock anything out with. It might work for something small if your damage is low, but at the same time you do more torpor when you do more damage. I don't know, actually. I don't feel like it's a good creature to try to actually knock stuff out with, though. We got 7 levels. Let's try to kill the Sarco. I don't even know what level it is. Okay, level 10 berry. That's fine. That should work. Let's get the Meganura over here. There we go. They're all coming out of the woodwork. That's what I'm talking about. There's only 4 here. It can be a lot more than that, but you just collect these guys real quick. I just had an extra 100 there. We've already gotten 800 just from the small amount of time that I've been out here, so I mean, honestly, the more time you spend, the more you're going to get, but this should be about enough for what I'm trying to do. And if not, we have the snails at home, crafting up even more all the time. So in that time, the snails have actually produced about 26 each, as well as some organic polymer. It's not really something you want to fully rely on, at least not for the polymer or anything. I guess you can see these guys are kind of under the ground. I think that it's a matter of where I have some of these foundations placed. I may just have to pick them up and put it back onto the ground. This does happen sometimes, unfortunately. Oh, I can actually just grab them here. That works too. That works wonders. They had a really big problem with the creatures going under the ground on the island, and I thought maybe we would be good here, but I may have to make some adjustments to the pen. But they're totally fine. They're still around even if they are stuck in the ground, and I'll be able to access the amount of paste from them using the pull it mod that I'm using. Let's see. We need our cementing paste. So we're going to pull paste. We'll do Achatina paste. I have Achatina paste in the smithy? How? Maybe I pulled it earlier when I made the saddle. Okay, well yeah, in that short amount of time, we actually do have a lot more Achatina paste than I thought, so they've created quite a bit, and I actually used that earlier for the saddle we made for the frog. And then the frog helped us collect another 800, which is absolutely crazy. I should be able to get everything that I need, and I believe what I'm really trying to go for, like the only other industrial item that I have is the grinder, and a grinder requires a good 800 cementing paste, which I just got. I don't have the crystal, or else I'd make this thing right now, but that should be something that I'll either have in the next one, or I'll be able to do first thing in the next episode. But that should just about do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or any other one on the channel, please let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.